Guys, welcome back to our channel. நீங்கள் இந்த ஸ்க்ரீனை பார்த்தாலே உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும் என்னன்னு. வாங்க சாப்டருக்குள்ளே போகலாம். Chapter 2, Light. Introduction. Light is a form of energy which produces a sensation of sight. Light is an electromagnetic wave which does not require any material medium of this propagation. The speed of the light waves light to the same medium after striking the surface of the is called reflection. The light is a form of energy. It's production sensation of light. Light electromagnetic which does not require any medium of propagation. The speed of light depth on the medium toward a pause. Reflection of light. The progression of the bouncing back of the light is the same medium after striking the surface of the another medium is called reflection. A surface which refers to the light is called reflector. Silver metal is one of the best reflections of the light. A highly polished surface such as a mirror reflected most of the light falling on it. Types of reflection. There are two types of reflection. Regular reflection, when the parallel beam of the light falls on a smooth, highly polished surface. The reflected rays are parallel to each other, directed from fixed directions. Such as a type of reflection is called the regular reflection. For example, the reflected from searchlights, automobile headlights, etc. And regular reflection, when a parallel beam of light falls on a smooth and highly polished surface, the reflected rays are parallel to each other, directed or fixed directions. Such as one type of reflection is called regular reflection. For example, light is reflected from a searchlight, automobile sets, lights, etc. Diffused reflection, when a parallel beam of light falls on a rough surface, then the reflected rays will not parallel but spread in all directions. Such as one type of reflection of the light is called the irregular or diffused reflection. For example, light reflected from the wooden surface, we are able to see the object around us due to the diffused reflection. In the diffused reflections, laws of the reflection also be followed. Laws of reflection. The reflection of the light from the plane surface, from the spherical surface, they place on according to the two laws, which are the incident ray. The normal in a mirror at a point at the incident ray reflect ray all lie in the same place, and the angle of the incident is equal to the angle of the reflection. These laws of the reflection are applicable for the types of the reflection surface, such as a plane surface and the spherical surface, or the irregular surface. And the travel along with a straight line, irregular projection. We first try to see the light at the candle straight pipe, and toward the bent pipe, you will not be able to see the candle toward the bent pipe. This activity shows the light travels in a straight line. Reflection of light. Activity number 2. Place a light candle in front of the plain mirror. Light is flame on the candle in the mirror. It appears as the similar candle in the behind the mirror. It is which appears behind the mirror is called the image of the candle formed by the mirror. The candle itself is an object. And in a plain mirror, the image is formed behind the mirror, is selected of the same size in the same distance is a mirror object in front of it. In a plane mirror, image is laterally inverted. This is become left and left to becomes right. The type of image. There are two types of image: real image, virtual image. Real image, the image which can be obtained on the screen, is called real image, and the concave mirrors are forms the real image. Virtual image is the can't be obtained on the screen, is called virtual image. The plane mirror and the convex mirror forms the virtual image. Real image, when light rays coming from the object actually meets at a point after reflection or reflection, then real image formed. Virtual image, when the rays coming from the object is not actually meet at a point, but they appears meet at a point when produced backwards after reflection or refraction. Uh, then virtual image is formed. Real images can be obtained on a screen. Virtual image is can't obtained on the screen. Is the difference between the virtual image and real image and virtual image. Formation of the image by a plane mirror. Consider a point object O placed on in front of the plane mirror M, and the mirror will be from an image I of the object is O is here referred to be rays of the A, B and C, O are produced backwards at a meet at a point in a mirror and hence are the virtual image I and at a point. Wait a second. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு அந்த இமேஜை ப்ராக்டிக்கலாக ட்ரா பண்ணி காமிக்கேன். வாங்க. அதாவது consider the object O placed in front of a mirror. Object O. And plane mirror M. And the reflected rays A, B. The reflected rays. இது வந்து நார்மல். And அதாவது இந்த ஓ வந்து இந்த இடத்தை மீட் பண்ணுது. ஓ அண்ட் என் ஒரே இடத்த மீட் ஆகுது. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரே இடத்துல மீட் ஆனோடனே அந்த பாயிண்ட் தான் ஏ. அதுக்கப்புறம் இது இங்கே மீட் ஆகுது. இதோட ரிஃப்ளெக்ஷன் வந்து ஐ. அண்ட் இங்கே இருக்கிற ஆப்ஜெக்ட் பி. அப்போ இந்த மிரர் எம் அண்ட் எம். அண்ட் இப்போ உங்களுக்கு இமேஜாகவே காமிக்கேன். Properties of image formed by a plane mirror. Image is formed by a plane mirror is a visual and direct. The distance of the object from the mirror is equal to the distance of the image and the mirror. And the size of the image is equal to the size of an object. Linear magnification produced by the plane mirror is unity. It is M is equal to V by U is equal to H by H is equal to 1. அந்த ஃபார்முலாவையும் இப்போ உங்களுக்கு போட்டு காமிக்கேன். M is equal to V by U is equal to நான் இடம் பட்டலன்னு கீழே போடு. H by H equal to 1. And uses of the plane mirror. The plane mirror is used to looking glass. Plane mirror is used to the solar cooker, refers to the sunlight. The plane mirror is used to periscope, usually used in a submarines. Plane mirror is used by barber shop to see the back position of the head. The multiple reflection from the object kept between the two incident plane mirror we will get many images of the object. This is because the light rays, after reflection from the one image, falls on the another image. In other words, the image is formed by the mirror as an object from the other mirror. This continues till no more reflection in any mirror can occur. The object in the image formed by the two incident rays lie in the circumference of the circle at the center in a point of the incision of the two mirrors, and the radius equal to the distance of the object is in front of point in an intersection. The number of the image is formed by depends on the angle between the two mirrors. If the two mirrors make the angle 0 is each other carries out the placed between the two mirrors in a number formula. இல்லை ஜியோ நார்மலாக இல்லை ஜியோனா வழக்கமாக எதாவது ஜியோவாக போடுவோம் இல்லை இப்படி இருக்க ஜியோ ஓகே அந்த ஃபார்முலா வந்து n minus 1 n minus 1 is depend upon n is equal to 360 degree by 0 is odd or even. If is odd, the number of the image is n. அதாவது number of image வந்து n. அப்புறம் the image, if the number of the image வந்து number of image வந்து n minus 1னா n இந்த n போடக்கூடாது, இந்த நார்மல் n தான் போடணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இஸ் பிளேஸ்டு சிம்பாலிக்கலி இட் இஸ் அதாவது இட் ஈஸ்ங்கிறது இந்த மாதிரி பேக்கெட்டில் வர்றது வந்து ஆன் தி பிஸ்லர் ஆஃப் தி ஆங்கிள். இது க்ளோஸ் ஆகிடுச்சு பிட்வீன் தி மிரர். எக்ஸாம்பிள், if 0 is 27, அதாவது இந்த ஜியோங்கிறது 72 டிகிரினா அப்போ n வந்து 360 டிகிரி பை 72 டிகிரி. அப்புறம் இது வந்து ஆன்சர் 5ஆக வருது. அப்புறம் அது வந்து n இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 5 இமேஜ் வந்து ஃபார்ம் ஆகும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. n is equal to 5 image will formed for the object placed asymbolically between the mirror, but n minus 1ன்னு நார்மல் ஃபார்முலா இருக்கிறதுனால அது 5 வராது, 4 தான் வரும். அதுக்கப்புறம் the four image is formed in object placed symbolically between the mirrors because there are two images overlap. If the n is equal to 360 degree by 0 is even, the number is always n minus 1. And example, if the angle between the two mirrors is 60 degree, அப்போ n is equal to 360 degree by 60 degree is equal to 6. in this number is n minus 1 is equal to 5. It is 5 image is formed and spherical image. In the spherical image, and the image is the mirror hose reflection surface part of the hollow sphere of the gas. Spherical mirrors are of two types: concave mirror and convex mirror. Spherical mirrors are whose inner surface is curved inwards, is the face towards the center. Spherical is the convex mirror, and the spherical mirror whose reflected surfaces is curved outwards is called convex mirror. நல்லா அப்புறம் important terms used in a spherical mirror. Center of the curvature of the center of the hollow sphere is the spherical mirror is the part of a called center. Curvilinear is denoted by C is the center of the curvilinear, and concave mirror lies in front of it, but the center of the convex of the convex mirror lies behind the mirror. அதாவது நமக்கு இந்த முக்கியமாக சொல்லணுன்னா, நம்ம இந்த சாப்டரில் இது பொய்யாத கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருக்கிற கான்செப்டே இந்த ஸ்பெரிக்கல் மிரர் தான். அதுலேயும் முக்கியமாக எது கான்கேவ் எது கான்வெக்ஸ்ன்னு தான் அதிகமாக கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகும். ஓகே, வாங்க இப்போ நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது டேர்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஸ்பெரிக்கல் மிரர். வாங்க, இந்த டிராயிங் வெயிட் அ செகண்ட் நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் பார்ப்போம். டாட்டா, பை பாய்.